Yeah, so my next step time makes it.
Buddy.
All right, well, if that's how you really feel.
Yeah, and you can put it out there, dude. I don't even care. We're gonna leave this in the intro.
Welcome to the Dead Mom Club.
Well, Mom dead.
It's super exclusive.
Yay.
Because here we go. Sweater guy.
Sweater guy. Okay, well, I noticed you were putting some shit out there with a one very Canadian son of a bitch.
Yeah, Andrew Fong. I'm coming for you, Skin.
Yeah, guys, we
single-handedly took down Run the Burbs.
Yeah, shout out to us running them out of the burbs.
Goodness, buddy.
Now that we're friends and such.
Yeah, now that we just have brunch with him every weekend.
Yeah. And we were supposed to be extras on the show.
Yeah, and like
So-
I'm kind of hurt actually that
Yeah.
because now we'll never be able to do it.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of funny that we're celebrating the.
Yeah, guys, we didn't know what we were doing when we did it.
Yeah.
Right? We didn't realize that getting the show canceled would also involve us no longer being able to appear on the show.
Yeah, dude.
So, like-
yeah.
I mean, you win some, you lose some, you know?
Damn it. That just hit me now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We were celebrating for all the wrong reasons.
Aw.
Goodness.
Well, it was more like we weren't really celebrating. We were just kind of like, wow, dude, like we really impacted them that much. That's crazy. But like now that we're actually thinking about it, like, damn, dude, they got canceled just because of us.
Yeah.
Only because of us.
Yeah, and like
Because
Yeah.
like once we pointed out what happened, you know.
it was a wrap.
Yeah.
Speaking of a wrap, follow us on TikTok.
Yeah. Ka-ting.
No, so buddy, what did you think of the yay porn?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, dude, Kanye put out this video,
Uh-huh.
and all it said is yay porn is coming, but it wasn't spelled the way you think.
Oh.
And so anyways, so it's just like an 8-second long clip. And as an avid Kanye listener myself, I just ran to the website as quick as I could.
Yeah.
It was closed.
It was what?
It was closed. It was closed.
Clothes?
Clothes. Yes, it was
Oh.
clothes.
Man, smart.
Yeah, but like Kanye, I
Come on,
still
buddy.
haven't gotten my other clothes that I bought from you. Goodness.
In 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I know some people like that, man. They just making empty promises. Goodness.
Like who?
Yeah. Micah
And-
Parsons wants to be an Eagle so bad.
Good. I would take him with open arms if I was y'all.
He's been
but-
walking around wearing Philly shit. I was like, let's do it.
I'll be real. Fuck you, Kool-Aid McKinstry, for going to the Saints.
Yeah.
I would have followed your stupid ass anywhere else.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was going to the Eagles, but
I hope we're going to come around and beat that ass 2 times.
watch
feel
him
me?
just be a flop. That would suck, dude. What if it would suck to put everything on the line and be like, I'm going to call myself Kool-Aid. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then you just fucking suck, dude. Like, you're
Well,
so bad.
You know what's
In the
great about
NFL.
that? That is his legal name.
Yeah. So,
he didn't call himself Kool-Aid, buddy. He was named Kool-Aid.
Oh.
And yeah. Nothing at all problematic.
I got some questions. Hold on.
No, there's not an ounce of white in him.
Yeah,
bro.
no. What? What?
Oh, I thought you were going to say was he like a lot of athletes are. You know.
No, I was going to say, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Just what the fuck? I keep getting bit.
Well,
Think about it before you say it.
you know, I do want to shout out the draft for showing us young black athletes with their white girlfriends.
Oh,
You
yeah.
never get enough of that.
Yeah, it's pretty
buddy.
good.
if OJ Simpson taught us anything, it's that you can successfully be a black athlete and have a white girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can chop her head off and get away with it.
Dude, that 30 for 30 on her ass or on his ass.
Yeah.
Like, man, that was some gruesome ass shit. I definitely do recommend going and watching that because they just showed straight up the crime photos in explicit detail.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was insane, dude.
Yeah, dude. Nah, he didn't do that shit. Not the
Is that
juice skin.
Is that what's crazy is that like we can all agree. I mean, there was no other DNA there except for his. Except DNA wasn't admissible in court at the time.
Yeah.
So like
they put him glove in a dryer for like 45 hours and then they were like that shit don't fit.
Well, no, he took this is mental health can take you to the bank. He took this like arthritis medication or something that was like an anti-inflammatory and he stopped taking it
wow.
Before the trial.
Somebody ought to go beat his ass. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
What a piece of shit. Fuck you, OJ.
Yeah. Orenthal.
James.
Dude, the first half about himself, like about him hating himself because he was black, is also insane. But like if you watch his life, he kind of just, I don't know, man. Like,
yeah. So he's like never mind.
No, dude, it's just crazy. I also think that if somebody, I don't know, how do you feel about double jeopardy? Because in OJ's case,
it's bullshit. I think if new evidence comes in, that you should be able to do it again.
Yeah, I mean,
that's because otherwise, like, that's why that stupid ass movie called Double Jeopardy was so like tantalizing because people were just like, wait, that's for real.
Well,
like,
that was an interesting plot point. I'll give it to that. Granny had that bitch on VHS.
I'm finna do it again.
Yeah,
bitch.
Yeah,
well,
dude.
For the first time.
Finna do it for real.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make this one count.
Yeah, this shit's finna happen. My little Erics.
But no, like, it just seems to me it's just crazy that you can literally prove that it's him, and there's just nothing that can be done about it because he had already been tried using what's now ancient techniques. Goodness.
Yeah.
Which leads me to my next conspiracy. I think that admission of guilt is like how the majority of all these things just happen. Like people get convicted. Like if you say you didn't do it.
That's all you got to do is just say you didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys.
Look at OJ. He just said he didn't do it.
Yeah,
like,
that's it. And he hired Connie Jockrin. I don't know if that mattered. Real progressive jury. Really ready to accept anything.
Yeah, and I mean, everybody knows any guy that's innocently being charged with his wife's murder is going to go on the run from the police.
Yeah. On
national television and just threaten to toast his marshmallow.
Buddy, that that whole thing was just a big Ford Bronco commercial. That's all that really was. That's they've been uncovered that conspiracy. He was taking the pizzas to the Pizzagate people. And then he also was being filmed by Ford for a commercial.
He was taking the pizza. Goodness, he was taking the pizza to the Pizzagate people.
Yeah, dude, you didn't know.
Good.
All the way back then, he was. There was this place called Pizzagate down there, and
he was delivering for him.
Yeah, and he was just trying to get back to work.
That was back. That does actually track because back in the 90s, they always had that like 20 minutes or it's free skin.
Yeah.
Like, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Times was tough for OJ because, I mean, I remember that because he was doing rental car commercials.
So he had to go commit the murder and get back, and make the
Oh, so you're saying he did commit the murder?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But no, he killed the both of them.
Yeah.
But he also had to deliver pizza and be back, but within like 40 minutes. Like that's how much time it was. 20 minutes delivery, 20 minutes back. He did delivery first. He did that in like 12 minutes.
And isn't it also weird that He said that he went to Chicago or whatever. While like that's where him was. There's just no record or no security footage of him being in Chicago.
No, like nobody would be like, who you talking about?
No, like nobody there would be like, I also saw O.J. Simpson.
Right, that's kind of like yeah, I said it wrong, but yeah. Like
Yeah.
O.J. Simpson, who's that? Like,
yeah. So I don't know, man.
unless he went through the airport in a Big Bird costume or something. He would have the stature for a Big Bird costume.
And that was pre 9/11. Like it was very easy apparently to get on a plane.
Oh yeah,
then.
dude, you could just go in there like dressed like fucking I don't know.
Well, don't say the racist Muppet puppet.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, because that one we know that we both on 3 can agree who it is.
All right.
1, 2, 3,
3.
Grover.
Ross. I didn't know what you were talking about, buddy.
No, Ross did like to have a lot of hands up his ass.
Yeah, dude.
But he also hated black people. So.
But he was also like, ha, 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 ha. God.
The roast of Ross Seymour.
Yeah. Well, that was the whole last year.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We got to find new material. We got to get out. We got to get out and do more stuff that we can shit on.
Yeah.
You know?
Shit on stuff. Shit on stuff.
You guys like it when we shit on stuff.
Flinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm shitting on. Let me see here. I'm shitting. Okay.
I've been shitting all day.
I'm shitting on the whole vibe of the. We can leave this in if you want to or not. I'm shitting on the whole vibe coming off of that Cisco show.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, I feel that, dude. I actually kind of forgot about it. Like,
well, it just wasn't your crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, it's been a minute since we've had one of those where because like the USO show should have been like that would have killed many people.
Oh yeah.
And
we understood the assignment though. I think we both went into that one knowing this one. I was led to believe that it was a comedy environment and blah snob.
Well,
I'm not saying it's not.
You were popping the comics.
Yeah.
And there were a couple of people behind, but I just think it was such a different vibe than what the crowd was expecting.
Yeah, the setup was weird too of the whole place. And I'm not trying to make excuses, but it's so funny because we put out an episode talking about, oh man, you had the best show. You were saying you had the best show of your whole career or whatever. And then the very next weekend, I did the same set basically, and it wasn't the best show of my career. And that's wild, dude. Like that's the ups and downs of comedy.
Be sure to come check us out at Laughing Skull on Memorial Day.
Well, we will have our best material there. We will be kicking ass. That's a good place. I feel like, goodness, I feel like even could go to Laughing Skull and make people laugh.
Yeah, dude.
Or even
Next. I delete. So, Kyle, you're doing the Lord's work, sir.
Yeah, dude. So the funny thing
we also
is,
don't fuck with Aaron Belial, but you guys knew that already. Hey, man, we've been saying we were going to do this for a while. We need to really fill the viewers in, the listeners in, on the banger of 2023. That was the wow.
Oh yeah.
Because a lot of the people don't know this, but I was there with you that day that song was made.
Yeah, we didn't rip that off the internet.
Nah, dude, like we spent hours.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to do something else, and some reason you just had your keyboard.
Yeah.
And I remember, buddy, I stepped outside to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
I came back in, Justin Dunn said, "Hey man, I did this thing, and I don't know why, I just want you to hear it." And you press play, and there was cats meowing.
Yeah.
And then I felt it, and I was like, I also need to.
Yeah.
Like, dude, it's a beautiful tale, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
we used to be in the studio, boy.
Yeah, we get back in there.
Yeah, we never dropped our album, but we did go on tour for a week.
Yeah,
So,
we did.
and you know what? I'm mental health skin. I would do the bronze highlights gimmick at one of those little talent shows that they're. If we could write a song like for real and have it down packed, like I'd do that shit on stage and just be, good as.
Like come off like we're totally mental health skin, but then have jokes in it to where they're like, "What the hell?" Or you just go up there and straight up like dry butt stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Dry butt stuff. Just hit them right in the face with it.
Yeah.
Well,
especially if it's like you only get one song, Yeah, man.
We'd be like, "Ooh, my palms are spaghetti."
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
I've been had sweaty vomits.
Buddy, you can't play guitar really good with spaghetti palms. I'm sorry.
Nah, man.
But we could maybe lip sync it like Flo Rida. Yeah, dude.
Shout out to all 6 people that know what we're talking about.
So, took the family to Wild Adventures in Valdosta, Georgia, and we didn't even know there was going to be a Flo Rida concert. And wouldn't you know it, that was on Saturday. And Friday, it was a lot brighter out there than it was on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And, the water park wasn't even open till Saturday. That's the bad part. It was so dark in that park on Saturday. And then we found out that Flo Rida was going to be there. And then I realized.
Do you think that's why it was so dark in the park?
Oh, no. It was overcast. It was overcast.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, shit. No, dude.
I didn't know what he was insinuating.
No, I just got the 2 stories intertwined. It was overcast, so we couldn't swim and stuff, but.
You trying to say Flo Rida fans can't swim, boy?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Guys,
I do know
if you fuck with Flo Rida and you can or cannot swim, comment below, all right? we need to know, guys.
You could tell that Flo Rida decided to be Flo Rida before the age of, like, hashtags and shit. Because you just find a bunch of pictures of Florida when you try to look him up.
Yeah, like, which there's nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah. I mean, Florida's doing a big marketing push for him.
Well, Florida's also the only state that looks like a dick.
Yeah.
So they got that going for him by a mile.
Well, he also looks like a dick.
He does.
But I only saw him I didn't actually see him in person.
And there was
at
not
all.
anybody there whenever you saw him.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's true. When I did see him from far away, and it was an empty crowd.
Yeah, in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Florida, what's up with that guy?
There was a lot of old white people walking around like, who's Florida?
Row Flida.
Yeah.
I've lied to so many roves.
Yeah, dude. Well,
Well,
there was a point to all that. Doesn't matter. None of this matters.
I'll tell you what doesn't matter. The gosh darn History Channel Lifetime Member Bill of Rights
Yeah.
grants freedom of worship, speech, or press the right to petition the government to assemble peacefully. You guys know that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when people have those types of things around the house, they tend to be the type of people that don't ever go say anything to the government.
Yeah.
They just yell at Fox News.
In agreement.
Right. Like,
yeah.
la.
Yeah. The border goodness. we got Italian parents, guys. Get real.
Real Fox News spaghetti's palm parents.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude.
My mom Ben had spaghetti on her palms. My guy. Goodness. Number 2. Everybody knows number 2.
Yeah.
Secures the right of citizens for some bears, and number 3 is assures that troops may not be quartered in private homes without the owner's consent. Now that one is a big one. Let me tell you why.
Yeah.
So I dated this dude that was in the military one time.
Okay.
And buddy, whenever it was over, it was over.
Yeah.
And like I told him to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
But like the landlord said that because he was on the lease that I couldn't do that. So what I did was, since he was active duty, I filed a junction with the DA and said that I was illegally housing a soldier against my will. And it just got him kicked out the next day.
Goodness, I can't believe that worked.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy, man. Like the Bill of Rights are the Bill of Rights rule, dude. Number 4, I mean, come on. Guards against unreasonable searches, arrests, and seizures of property.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, especially, you know.
Why don't we just tell some of our friends to just carry it around with them and see if it helps them? Because this seems to just show you, well, I guess they have to buy it from the National Geographic or whatever you said.
The History Channel
Toys
Club.
R Us. Oh.
I found this on my way over here. You
Dude,
know,
when we were leaving Valdosta Mental Health Skin, we saw a Toys R Us from far away, and I was like, "Let's go." It was closed.
yeah.
Squant.
Well,
Squant.
I saw my first ever groundhog this weekend.
For real?
Yeah, did I tell you it was a beaver?
Is
No, man. Health
that a female groundhog?
No, I don't know,
Oh.
buddy, to be honest with you. Mental health skin, when I was leaving the birthday party, I was about to get on the highway, and there was like this big fucking, it looked like a dog, but it wasn't a dog. It had a flat tail, and I was like, that's a fucking beaver.
Yeah.
And so I was popping big. I was like, dude, what the fuck? You know, like you just don't see them.
Yeah.
And like, it knew where it was. It
Looking
was
for
just
some wood to chew.
yeah, and like so I text Clay and I'm like, hey, blah 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 snob. And Clay goes, no, it's a groundhog. And I was like, nah, dude, this shit was the size of a dog. And he was like, yeah, they're huge around here. And then he sends me another and there it was.
Oh.
And so, you know, get outside more, guys. You'll see stuff.
Wow.
I didn't even know. I thought a groundhog was like a chipmunk skin.
Yeah, it sounds like a ground dog.
I grounded my dog one time. You want to know why? Because, buddy, he farted, and my girlfriend thought it was me. So I grounded his monk ass.
Yeah, dude. I feel you. I Ben thought you meant something else.
Oh. Nah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm a Vic fan, but, like, I ain't that crucial skin.
Sounds like a sex toy on Amazon. New dog grinder.
Hey, man, hold on. Buddy, I wonder if we could do a tour of that love stuff, if they would let us go in there and just be like, could you explain to me the horse-shaped dildo and its functionality, and that we're just mental health skin as shit, and they're like, well, you know, you want to get this one if you like the way it does that.
Yeah.
Because, like, buddy, they got a delivery van I saw the other day. I'm being mental health skin.
Special delivery.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, I would die if I ordered some shit. They talk about discreet shipping, and that bitch pulled up outside my apartment. Goodness. I'm like, oh man, yeah, I'll take that in for the guy next door.
They got a van that said love stuff on it.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
I ain't even playing. It's like called the Love Mobile or something.
You're like handcuffed to the bed, and you're like, honey, call love stuff. I need. Yeah, dude, I need my nipple clamps immediately. So tell Betty May to get in the fucking van and drive it on over.
I'll pay the extra $10. I don't care.
I'll pay the extra $10 plus I got an extra thing on my app.
Yeah.
If you use the app, you get
guys. If you go to Nuber and put in code Dead Mom Club, you'll get free nipple clamps on your next delivery. So.
But
you know,
the downside is that they put them on you when they get there, whether you want it or not. Like,
yeah.
So be careful when you order. You
better
be
be
ready.
careful what you order, because it's like a vape shop where they make sure that it works before they leave.
Yeah, dude. Sir, I'm gonna need you to bend over because we gotta see if this giant thrusting anal dildo works.
Sir, I'm going.
I didn't want it for me, Skin. Well, when's your wife gonna get here?
Sir, sir, I'm going to need to see you use all the holes of the real doll.
Yeah, because I will not accept returns later. Okay, we have a policy here. It's called verify.
We tried the CAPTCHA code, but that shit was gross.
Yeah.
That was just where instead of like signing their name, they would just come and go CAPTCHA, CAPTCHA.
Yeah,
Real Flokemon number 8011 2.
Come, I choose you.
Hey, boy.
You know muck backwards is come, by the way.
Man.
I'm just saying, dude.
Yeah.
So we just coming out saying it, and our version is white skin. Maybe a little off white skin.
Yeah, I've never seen purple come. If I'm
Nah,
just being
dude.
real. Purple was an odd choice color.
Maybe him was under a black light all the time.
That does. I mean,
It does.
He was in a toxic environment. I know
Yeah.
that. And I also know that little Eric got out of a toxic relationship with this other little Eric.
Everything about muck is toxic as fuck, dude. That's the old rhyme. Everything about muck is toxic as fuck. Yeah,
Dude, yeah.
dude. So,
Nah, man, I always fucked with muck. Like, you could say I was a motherfucker.
big muck crowd. Big muck number 61. Guys, we're not mucking around.
Dude, I had mucking around on all 61 episodes on DVD Skin,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
That shit was like, buddy, dude, you remember?
Hold on, before we get off of Flokemon,
Oh.
real quick, like, hold that thought. You remember the Elite Foreskin? At the end of Pokemon, when you get to the end, you have to fight the Elite Foreskin. You really do.
Normally, I just cut mine off.
Yeah. Well, so there's
So I don't have any foreskin.
Yeah. And I would just you could have like 6 Flokemon, and I would just have 6 mucks, just real big muck energy, dude. You just mucking it up.
Well, do you muck first, or do I get to go first?
Well, if you have mucks, you're always first because there's
Then
so many mucks.
That should be illegal.
Well,
Ain't nobody battling after they get mucked on.
that's exactly it, dude. And guess what? Even if you beat muck, there's another muck coming. That's all there is to it, dude. That's all there is to it. You can't lose.
I'll say this though, it just seems like after you use one muck, you shouldn't be allowed to muck again for 20 minutes or so.
Well, old games are weird like that, dude.
Yeah.
There's a lot of glitches, but it's a strategy. But like, so you're speaking.
You know, I was wondering why on the game, whenever you came across muck, and it asked you to go wash your hands with cold water and not hot water after handling it.
Yeah, and soap.
Yeah, but like now it makes sense.
Yeah, because you'd be like, "Why is my hand so flicky?" And then you go, "Oh, muck."
Yeah.
What muck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
God,
got
I got muck on my jeans. Like, I need to go home, Skin.
Dude, when's the last time you got muck anywhere near your face? Like, it's been a minute. Not that I try, but muck is
Justin
there's
and I,
muck-a-muck. There's muck.
Justin and I did have a little target set above our beds when we was in New Orleans.
Yeah, with a little spinny thing.
Yeah, and where the fuck that moth just came from? Blah. Anyway, there were targets above our heads,
Yeah,
and we were trying to like,
Yeah.
you know, and mine didn't make it.
neither did. Yeah.
Justin hit mine from his bed.
Yeah, dude. Real porn star action.
Yeah, that thing. Boy, I could tell that bitch with like a slingshot, bro. you as soon as I even heard that bitch hit that paper, I said, I mean, like fucking. That bitch sounded like a rock throwed from Solomon. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or at Solomon.
Muck.
Did you ever play with your mug in church?
No.
I'll tell you this. I lost my virginity in a church skin. I remember when they used to say Pokemon was just the devil's game.
Yeah.
We weren't allowed to have that. We weren't allowed to have no Harry Potter books.
Nuh-uh.
And we weren't allowed to have any science books.
Yeah. Yeah. It was all religion all the time.
Dude.
And I was going to a Christian school at the time, and Garrett Bush, ugly ass, was so upset about the Pokemon and Harry Potter debacle that he was like on his knees apologizing to Jesus in front of the whole class, talking about, I'm so sorry, Jesus. And then he cut up all his hollows in front of everybody and put them in the trash.
You know what's crazy is
$100 cards now. Bush. That little Eric used to tell everybody he was related to George Bush.
I know.
And then we'd be like, how? And he'd be like, I didn't think this far.
But we went to the same school,
that's
Eric. I know. He was just always like,
yeah, dude, I've seen him as an adult. He's still a fucking dumbass.
And I mean this in the nicest way.
Yeah.
But he looks really Jewish.
Yeah. He does kind of look, oh my God, he kind of looks like Jonah Hill a little bit in a weird way if you think about it.
Mm-hmm. And we ain't talking 21 Jump Street Jonah Hill either.
He ain't a big Kanye fan, I don't think.
I thought, for real, I thought Jared Johnson and more Jewish.
Yeah, dude.
I was surprised when I saw that Auburn Christmas tree. Goodness.
White trash can. All right. All right. We're getting started, guys. We're getting heated up. All right.
Hey, man, you want to talk about fake friends, boy?
Yeah.
Buddy, which I guess it is odd that, like, you know, you think about me and you, and for the most part, we just have been friends for fucking, like 25 years.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it is kind of crazy to think about because there's also people that I just love. Is my microphone not on?
No, you're good.
What the problem is, baby?
I hit it with my foot.
Oh.
Let's whip.
Yeah, it's crazy we've been friends for so long.
Yeah.
A lot of my other friends just haven't.
Have fallen off at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they just move on and do other things.
Yeah, like
or they die.
Well, like, okay, we can talk mental health skin right quick. When I was on my way over here, I was a best man at this dude's wedding, and we've always been very close. But like, he moved to Huntsville, and I just never really, we don't really talk anymore or whatever.
Yeah.
But he calls me as I'm driving over here, and he tells me that his mom just had this surgery, and she's now paralyzed from the waist down. And like, I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, because, like, buddy, I didn't even know anybody was having surgery.
Right.
But also, like, why would you tell me?
Yeah.
Like, what is, like,
yeah.
And I just didn't know what to say.
Well, that was one thing about what I noticed because, for the people that don't know, let's just put it bluntly, my mom died in 2020, mental health skin, and then my dad just died last year. And both times I experienced the fact that I didn't really reach out to anybody, but a lot of people reached out to me who I haven't heard from in like 15 years.
Yeah.
And it's nice, but it's also like, you don't ever talk to me any other time. And get like a random message like, hey, sorry about that. And it's like, I'm so glad that you're sorry about that, but like, I don't know. No,
it is awkward. Like, I mean, fuck, like, and what you can take this one to the bank. And I was all about that life in high school because when my dad died, I went back to school, and Caitlin Brevy, A-Glass, who had been like, me and her were just always beefing for whatever reason. Like, I don't fucking know. I just ain't like her stupid.
Yeah.
Like, if you guys just imagine, like, that animated Bigfoot movie that looked kind of like claymation, that's her, all right?
I was going to say Fiona skin.
Also Fiona, but, like, not green.
but not the white version either.
Yeah.
The ogre version, but white.
No, she was pink.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, real big bitch. So like, me and her just
big
had
and tall section. Yeah, dude.
Goodness, she
real
was the
big
only
shoulder pads. real big panties.
Oh, shit. She was the only reason why they had that plus size store. My goodness. She would keep it in.
Her need, she kept growing until she was about 30. So,
shit.
she constantly needed new shoes.
I remember we was in class.
She's like a 6-year-old forever.
We was in class that one day, and it was just like the Goofy movie scene. 'Cause her just went out of the fucking shoes, bruh. That shit was crazy.
Like, dude, we been told you to stop buying shoes at Kmart. Skin.
Yeah, but like, I don't even. Oh, but like, my dad died, and so Caitlin Brevy, Joseph was nice to me when I came back, and I called out in front of God and everybody, and I was like, "Hey, you're always a bitch. Like, don't be nice to me now." Like, and I and I snapped, and
hell yeah,
and then in college she tried to be like, "Hey, so about it," and I'm like, still snapping on your ass, stupid ass.
She started to have a crush on you or something.
Oh yeah, no, she told me she told me she did when I worked at the camp.
She wanted to give you a sympathy suck.
Yeah, she was dating Randall at the time.
That is how you make a Shrek in real life, dude.
Bro. I bet you that bitch would be bigger than them when it was born.
It'd come out looking like Jason Kelsey. Drinking beers.
But Randall looked like he just kept every burp inside of his head. Real gonna put a picture of Randall here action.
I'm fucking dying, dude.
You know what's funny about it all? It's funny about it all. Is that he married Josh Outlaw's sister.
Oh goodness.
Old as fuck.
Dude, Randall is one of those. He actually is one of those people where his face did match his name, but that name was wild. I've never seen a little bitty nerdy.
He
Randall.
looked like that little Eric right there. Oh shit! Boy. Like, he looked nice, but you knew he was gonna beat your ass later.
Battletoad looking little Eric.
Man, that motherfucker. That motherfucker looked like whenever him was chewing, boy, it would look like whenever the lion opened its mouth on Aladdin.
Yeah.
Cave of Wonders head ass. They were.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he looked like an Ed and Eddie character in real life.
He looked like all three of them put together.
Yeah. He looked like Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah, he talked like the one that was like, but like in a more urban, he was like,
if he was in a movie, he would definitely play like some like minor character that's like a villain that gets beat up early
yeah, he's
on.
one of the thugs that you get that Jason Statham gets to.
Yeah,
he's like the first one.
Yeah, dude.
He's a little bit of a threat, but like all you gotta do is just outsmart him.
Yeah, he's got some size, but you could probably just trip him with a banana peel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that you'd have to. I think it would be more effective to give him the banana, because then him would just eat it, and then but him also would throw it on the ground, and then him would walk and. And you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd be afraid that somebody would be like, "Oh my God, a banana peel,"
I could also see him being a white conky dong.
Foam skin.
Boom scam. Nah. Hell yeah.
Conky dumb. Hey, shout out to Lat McConkey Dumb for getting drafted to wherever the fuck.
Chargers?
Yeah,
Is that right?
I think so.
I don't know. If I don't know, I always say the Chargers. Buddy, I gotta say, Wild Adventures, pretty ghetto, and a lot less T-Rards this time though than last time. I did almost fist fight some teenagers, but I didn't. Thought about it.
You was proud of that though, boy.
Well,
you
I was so
called
mad.
Me, you were like, dude, I almost fucking beat up the fuck out of these fucking teenagers, bruh.
Yeah, I was like, buddy, I just wanted to.
Like I was about to beat their fucking skulls in, and I was like, hell yeah.
Stupid ass.
Oh shit.
No, I was pissed though.
Oh, man.
Hurt my child. I swear to God.
Hey.
Sweater guy.
That's that doped and high shit, boy.
What the fuck is sweater guy?
That was Jeremy Owen used to say, swear to God all the time. And Bayer Tarpley and I would mock his ass, and he was like, "What'd you say?" And we were like, "No, we said sweater guy," because he would go, "Sweater guy,
Sweater guy." Yeah, I love it, dude. That's fucking great.
Yeah, man. You just you give me a weird little Eric. I can come up with some funny shit to say about him.
I'm also sweater guy, depending on the weather.
Dude,
I don't put pullovers or hoodies. Hoodie guy.
Yeah, I don't think I can pull off a sweater for real skin.
Can you pull on a sweater?
No, you put on a sweater.
Oh. If you want to destroy my sweater, then you can boom sky boom sky boom sky boom sky boom sky boom sky boom sky. Lil Eric. Knock knock.
Open up the door, Lil Eric's here.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man, them Lil Erics were not fucking with you and Cisco.
I'm glad we're back to this. Cause
No, it was just funny. Because
no, it's
you
funny.
know.
I'm fine with it. It's fucking. Like I needed like 2 days to think about it, and now it's funny. Like, because we talk about this all the time. Like, it's always funny later. It's just in the moment you just want to fucking what's up?
No, dude, I really felt like after the USO show that like clean comedy wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
And so, but like, buddy, you're. And I just don't think the black people was just like, yeah, you're not my thing, dude.
Yeah, I think
it was just a different style. Like
I don't even know if I want to go there, but you said it, and I feel like you can. I would say that like regardless of whether I was their thing, my jokes were their thing, I didn't have their attention at all. Like it was a lot of like, pling 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 pling. Like it's like a cigar place, it's a drink place. It's a chit chat with the people because everybody and the seating arrangement of that place sucks.
Yeah.
If everybody was right in front of me, I felt like I could have had something. But like you're kind of like, who do I talk to? Because one little Eric is back here, and there's like 3 other people talking over here, and they're just chatting at the bar, and
people are still walking.
And I'm like ADD as fuck, so I'm like half-assing it because I'm like, buddy, this sucks. So yeah, Cisco's guys.
The venue was fine.
Yeah.
Everything, but that's on us, you know.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah.
That's on me, Skin. I got booked for it. I didn't ask for it, but that's also on me, Skin. Next time I'll be like, "Are you sure? Do you know that I'm white? I'm super white, guys. Do you know I might talk about trying butt stuff or chicks with dick skins, guys?
Hey man. Real Benny Mac said he was going to put me on and then just didn't say shit about it.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Actually, that's pretty great. I mean, but still.
Yeah, I'd already made up my mind. Like,
yeah.
But it was just funny that he didn't.
Yeah, you were so excited to do it.
Yeah,
like you made up your mind. You were like, buddy, I'm doing it.
I'm about to kill.
Yeah.
I'm about to just fucking.
Yeah.
I'm feeling myself today.
And then I was like, I'm not really feeling it. I'll give you extra time. And then he just didn't say shit to you.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
they might have liked you
maybe,
more.
No, I think you would have killed. You should have done my time. Guys, lesson learned. But I will say this. in defense of black people in general, when I do it in Atlanta, it seems like I get a great response. I feel like diversity in the crowd, like you said before, is great because you need a little bit of everybody.
Yeah, well,
I love a diverse crowd. I love it.
Oh well, yeah, like
the
at
Team
the
Murph
Team
show,
Murph show,
Flinks, same thing.
You had two big laughers who were opposites of each other.
Yeah.
Like one was some fucking redneck ass guy,
Yeah.
and the other one it was like this fucking huge black dude, and
Yeah.
like they wouldn't, you wouldn't think they would just think something's funny, but then if one of them would pop, the other one would pop.
Yeah,
and
once somebody, like you said this a million times, like somebody's got to break the tension. I'm also saying like wild shit up there that to me is everyday shit. But, like, I don't even think about the impact of, like, how I'm really saying, like, wild shit to these people. They've never heard of me before. And they're already like, this isn't what I came here for, skin. And then I get up there and I'm like, bada bada snob, my mom's dead. And, like, buddy, it was just like, like
I was laughing.
Yeah.
But I was laughing at the situation.
Yeah. No,
because I felt your pain, bruh.
I was even like talking into the mic, talking about Corey. I'm not doing this one. I'm not doing that one.
I was just like, all right, because I wasn't even going to set you up for failure and be like, do it.
Yeah, you're like, okay, probably for the best. Let's just get out of here.
Hey, but shout out to that barbecue little Eric.
Yeah.
He would just keeping you company. Good.
Yeah, he was cool. He was a nice dude. I don't remember his company name, or I'd shout it out.
Yeah, if you just go to Cisco's, there's a barbecue trailer broke down right outside the entrance.
Flat tire.
That guy sells nachos that smell really good.
Oh yeah.
Justin didn't offer me a single one. So, a long time ago, on one of the first ever episodes I was on, whenever it was still you and Ross, we did a bit where we talked about like what it is that we come into whenever we beat off. Mm-hmm. And I said, any t-shirt you don't see me wear. Right? That was not a lie. But since I've lost all this weight now, like whenever I go to get those shirts that I just couldn't wear at the time, I just had to throw so many of them away.
Oh, dude.
Because muck will just not come out of anything, no matter how much Tide you have, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you can still tell just a little. You feel me? And, like, I can't have that voodoo on me, skin. I can't.
Next time we go back to
Ruber?
Bulldogs.
Or Bulldogs, yeah.
Like,
hey, man.
You walk in the door, and somebody just immediately, goodness, what
Take it to the black light, bitches.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I didn't know your shirt was white. It's not. It's blue.
Yeah. You know, I couldn't wear it for a long time. You see,
it's all the flum.
Yeah.
Hey, Bulldogs, they might be into that shit, dude.
But it's so funny to imagine like if Joe Biden like fully loses like his
cognitive ability.
Yeah, and he gets up there and he's just like, guys, today I had to jerk off and I just came everywhere. And they're like, whoa, and he's like, no, it's fine. It looked good. It was good cum. Hey,
boy, Mitch McConnell was on that shit, boy.
Yeah.
Whenever he would just freeze like mid.
Oh
mid
yeah.
sentence.
He was
It's
glitching.
Like they deactivated that lyric. Like batteries ran out, boy.
He said, so we they come over there talking about Mr. McConnell.
And he does that shit that your grandpa does at the fucking nursing home where he goes like fucking goes walking with him.
Dude, imagine being that old and like having to go to meetings to talk about the future of.
Dude, I was thinking about that shit.
Just being like, I don't give a fuck.
like I was watching the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and they're all roasting Joe Biden, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there like, that little Eric don't know what the fuck they're talking about, dude. And you can tell, he's just there going, taking
smile
a real
and wave,
slow
boys.
sip of water.
Smile and wave.
Yeah. Like, That looked like, oh, boy.
Yeah.
But he looked like a fucking sarcophagus, dude.
Yeah,
Like
he does look like somebody that's he looks like one of them lyrics from The Mummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saggy titties and all.
Oh, Taggy City's Mimosa. That was her name.
Yeah, she was always drunk, and her titties just sagged. Good.
Yeah, they were saggy because she was dead.
Yeah. 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 Yo, get it.
But anyway.
I will say her titties were pretty nice. And have you ever beat off to a dead celebrity?
Oh, probably. I don't know. I mean, there is that one guy, Paul Walker. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well, who you got?
Well, you remember the horrific murders committed by Chris Benoit to his wife and child, and then himself?
You mean white? Yes.
Yeah. So, well, his wife had done like Penthouse.
Oh my god.
And like, buddy, I would just like 16 whenever this all happened.
Is this the guy that threw them in that silo thing?
No.